Dear viewers, welcome to my class of present perfect continuous or progressive tense. I hope all of you are keeping well. Today, this is part of my basic English classes. In this class, I'll talk about a tense that is present perfect continuous or present perfect progressive tense. This is a little bit more advanced tense, and students of advanced levels are required to learn this tense. So let's learn the tense. Present perfect continuous tense is a combination of two tenses. One is present, another is past. This present perfect continuous tense connects present and past. How this happens is very easy to understand. Suppose a thing that started earlier and that action is now continuing is called present perfect continuous. The action that is started earlier, that may be yesterday, that may be last week or last year, or at any time before now, and that action is not finished, it is continuing at present also. It is going on, it is continuing. So we understand that an action that is started earlier, that is started before, that is started a long time ago, and it is now going on is called present perfect continuous tense. So here I have written connects present plus past. Started in past, continuing in present. Example, present perfect. I have cooked dinner. And present perfect continuous tense, it becomes I have been cooking dinner. What is the difference between these two actions? I have cooked dinner, that is, my cooking dinner is finished. And that is finished and just maybe now finished, or this action or cooking dinner has finished, it is over, it is finished now, it is ready to serve. That is, the result is now, the result is here, the result is completed. But if I say I have been cooking dinner, that means that my cooking dinner started earlier, and also I am also now cooking dinner. That means I have been cooking dinner. My cooking dinner has not yet completed, and I am going on. My work is going on. My cooking process is going on at present also. So what has been finished earlier, that is present perfect. It also started earlier. Present perfect starts earlier, the action, and present perfect continuous tense also starts earlier. This is the point where the two tenses have the similarity, but the difference is that present perfect tense, in present perfect tense, the action has finished, the work, the verb has just finished or has finished. Okay, the result is yet at our hand. But in present perfect continuous tense, though it started earlier, it has not been finished yet. It is going on, it is continuing. That's why it is called present perfect continuous tense. Now, let's have some more example in a table. Now, I like to give you some more ideas about this tense. Suppose here the subjects are I, you, we, they, he, she, it. These are the subjects. And where the subject is I and verb is have been, and then learning. So how does it become? Is it formed? This tense is formed first subject, then be verb, have verb, here is have verb or auxiliary verb, helping verb, has been, have been, then verb plus ing. So I have been learning, you have been learning, we have been learning, they have been learning. That is, we are still learning. Our learning process has not been finished. Our learning process is continuing at present also. It is continuing, it is going on. Though our process of learning, this learning process has started earlier, but yet this process has not been finished yet. At present also we are learning it. Okay, now in case where the subject is he, then it becomes he has been learning, she has been learning, it has been learning. So where the subject is singular, then has been. Where the subject is third person plural they, it is have been. Where the subject is first person, then have been. Where the subject is second person, then have been. So first person, second person in case of first person, in case of second person, the verb is helping verb is have been, and uh, if it is they, that is third person plural number, then have been. If it is third person singular number, has been. Okay, probably you got understood what's the meaning of it. Okay, let's go to my next item, slide 2, when to use this tense. This tense is used when started earlier and it continues now also. In this case we use this tense. How? Here by an example I have tried to make it clear to you. We have been working on this project for 6 months. That means it is continuing. Our working on this project is still continuing at present also, though it started 6 months earlier. And this project, though started 6 months earlier, it is still going on, so it continues. The next example, sea levels have been rising. So sea level have been rising, it is still rising. The rising process has not stopped, it is still rising. That's why it continues. So in this case we use present perfect continuous tense. Started earlier but finished. In this case also, where the action started earlier but the action finished just now, that in that case also, in that situation, we can use this tense. How? Look at the example. I've been calling you for hours. What does it mean? It means that I've been calling you. I've been calling you, and uh, for hours, for a long time, and just now I've met you just now. So I'll say, I've been calling you for hours. Where were you? I have been looking for you. I've been calling you for hours. But I couldn't see you. I couldn't find you. Where have you been? So it means that I've been calling you for hours. Now I've got you. So in this case where uh, something is going on and just finished, in this case also, in this situation, we also use this tense. I've been calling you for hours. Next sentence. He has been working for you. That is, he has been working for you for a long time, and just you got him. He has got he has got the work done, or he has stopped working here for you. So he has been working for a long time, working long time, and he told you that I've been working for you all these years, all these hours, all the months. So in this expression we can also use present perfect continuous tense. Another expression, where common expressions. What are the common expressions that we use in present perfect continuous tense? Common expressions. I've been studying for 3 hours. Here, for. Look at here, the word for. This is a common expression for our present perfect continuous tense. So, for 3 hours. After for, you must give here period of time. Period of time. Total time. 3 hours, 4 hours, 3 months, 4 months, 6 years, 7 months. Okay, this kind of time, that is period of time, is used after for. So this is common expression for in this tense. So I've been studying for 3 hours. Another example, I have been studying since 5. After since, you must use point in time. Point in time means the starting time, the time the action is started. Okay, so in the case where you have been studying in this college, so you will write, or you will say, I've been studying in this college since 2019 or 2018. That means that you have been studying here since 2018, all these years, and you are also studying. So after since, you must use point in time, the starting time. 2018 is the starting time. So period of time would be 2 years, 18 to 2020, 2 years. So you can say, I have been studying for 2 years. I've been studying in this college for 2 years. Or I've been studying in this college since 2018. Both the things are the same, but common expressions are different. Here, for one sentence, I have used here for, and in another sentence, I have used since. So I think that you could understand, you already have understood the thing, you can understand it. It is very easy. After for, you must use period of time. After since, you must use point in time. So another example, it has been raining all day. So all day is another expression. All night, all day, all morning, all evening. Okay, all the year round, all the month round. Okay, all these expressions are used in present perfect continuous tense. That is, it has been raining. It started raining earlier, and it has been raining at present also. Now also, all day it has been raining all day. So all day, all night, these are the expressions that we use in present perfect continuous tense. Another example, she has been exercising a lot lately, recently. That is, recently or lately, just a few hours ago, a few minutes ago, a few days ago, she has been exercising. Okay, she has been continuing her work of exercising. Okay, so in this situation, we can tell that she has been exercising a lot lately, recently. She has been studying in this college lately. She has been exercising in this gym lately. Okay, so so these are the expressions that we use in present perfect continuous tense. Now let's see what is our next slide. Slide 3, when not to use. Sometimes we can use present perfect tense, present perfect continuous tense, in some situations, but not always we can use this tense. We have to be aware. We have to be careful about when and how or where we will use this tense. So let's start. Sometimes we can't use present perfect continuous tense in steady verb. Here double V is a mistake. It would be verb. Steady verb. What is a steady verb? Steady verbs are the verbs that tell about the state of mind, state of mental condition. So these are steady verbs. What are the examples? Know, understand, feel. These are the steady verbs. That is, we cannot tell these verbs as dynamic verbs. There's two kinds of verbs in their functional mood. One is dynamic verb, another is steady verb. Dynamic verb and steady verb. Dynamic verbs are those verbs which gives us some action, movement, and steady verbs are those verbs which are not expressed in action, but those are the verbs which we express our emotion, our mental state, our condition of our mind. So these are steady verbs. We cannot see it happening. Okay, he is working. This work, run, swim, write, these the things, these the verbs, these the works that we see happening. But I feel, but my feeling, you can't see my feeling, you can't see my understanding. If I say I understand it, so have you seen it, my understanding? When I was understanding, or when I understood it, did you see me, my process of understanding? No, you can't see my process of understanding. That's why steady verbs cannot be observed, but dynamic verbs can be observed. That the boy is running, so we can see the boy running. That's why it is called dynamic verbs. The boy understands the passage. We can't say the understanding process of the boy, but we can see the running process of the boy. The boy is running, but we can't see the understanding process. That's why it is called the steady verb. So now, wrong sentence would be if I say I have been knowing John for 2 years. This is wrong sentence because know is a steady verb. Know is a steady verb, and when the verb is a steady verb, we cannot use present perfect continuous tense. So what is the verb that we can use in steady verbs? We must use it present perfect tense. That is, correct sentence would be, I have known John for 3 years. Same meaning. But here, this expression, this tense will not be in present perfect continuous tense. Remember that steady verbs do not take or do not contain any ing with it. So knowing, understanding, feeling, loving, these are the wrong verbs. This is the wrong formation of verbs. So I have been knowing John for 2 years is a wrong sentence. The correct sentence would be I have known John for 3 years or 2 years, whatever may be. Another example, wrong sentence would be he has been liking this book all his life. He has been liking this book. Like is a steady verb, so that's why we cannot use ing with this verb. It cannot be in the present perfect continuous tense as it is a steady verb. That's why it would be wrong sentence. What would be the correct sentence? Correct sentence would be he has liked this book all his life. Okay. Both the expressions, though the first one is wrong sentence, second one is right sentence, but the expression is the same expression. If I say I have liked this book all his life, he has liked this book all his life, that means he has been liking this book. I mean, though it was a wrong sentence, but the process is his liking is still going on. His liking is still going on. That's why I've said he has liked this book all his life. Next, wrong sentence would be wrong expression sometimes we make, and it would be wrong. What is that? The sentence, if we say the students have not been understanding this lecture. Understanding, it is a steady verb. That's why we cannot use ing with a steady verb. That means we cannot use present continuous, present perfect continuous tense when or where the verb is steady. It would be wrong sentence. So what would be the correct sentence? Correct sentence would be the students have not understood this lecture. Okay, it would be correct sentence, and it has the same meaning of the tense of present perfect continuous meaning, but not the tense itself. The tense would be in the present perfect tense, but the meaning would be for present perfect continuous tense. Now let's look the next sentence. Slide 4. Now, how to use it. How to use this present perfect continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense is subject, then has been or have been, then verb plus ing. I have divided this into 3 parts. First one is positive sentence, second one is negative sentence, third one is question. Now, you know what is positive. Positive is affirmative. So affirmative sentence or positive sentence, if I say I have been working, I have been going, or you have been working, you have been going there, we have been working, we have been going, they have been working, they have been going. These are the positive sentence or affirmative sentence. Now come to negative sentence. In negative sentences, we will say for the same subjects, I haven't working, or I have not been working. I haven't been working. I haven't been working, or I have not been working. You haven't been working. You have not been working. Same. We haven't been working. They haven't been working. Okay. So, uh, if it is question, then how do we make it? We make it very simply. Just there, the subject will come after the helping verb. What is the helping verb? Has or have. So first place here the helping verb. Have. Have I been working here? Look at here. Notice the difference. Have I been? Have I been working here? Why have earlier than subject I? Because it is question. That's why we make question with the helping verb first of all, then subject. So have I been working? Have you been working? Have we been working? Have they been working? Okay. So if I make it WH question, it is yes no question, when we use helping verb without WH word, it becomes yes no question. And if I make WH question, then we use WH word before helping verb. So where have I been working? When have you been working? Where have we been working? When have they been working? So where, how, what, which, who, all these are WH word, and it will be used before helping verb, and it will make WH question. Okay. Now, what becomes if the subject is third person singular number? He. If the subject, then it will be he has been working. She has been working. It has been working. Okay. Now, if it becomes negative sentence, then he hasn't been working, or he has not been working. She has not been working. It has not been working, or it hasn't been working. Okay. If I make question, yes no question, then it becomes has he been working? Has she been working? Has it been working? And if it becomes WH question, then where has he been working? When has you been working? How has she been working? Where has she been working? When has she been working? When has it been working? Okay, these are the WH question. Now, come to our next slide. It is slide 5. Contractions and pronunciations. Contractions. What is a contraction? Contraction is a process of contracting a verb. Okay, it's a shortening the verb. If there is not and there is verb, helping verb, the verb is shortened. This shortened process is not for finite verb or dynamic verb or steady verb, but this shortening process is for helping verb, and if there is any no, then we also shorten it, no or not. Okay, so what pronunciation, you know, to pronounce, how to pronounce a word, how to pronounce a verb. Okay, now let's start, let's exercise. I have been working. I have been working. I told you I have been working. If I shorten it or if I contract it, the contracted form or the contraction of the verb would be I've, I've been working. Listen to me. I've, I've been working. Okay. I have. I've, I have. I've been working. Okay, next sentence. I have not been working. That is negative sentence. If I contract it, the contracted form would be I haven't been working. I haven't, have not, haven't. Only the O, N-O-T, only the O would be omitted. Only O. Have is there, and N apostrophe, then T. Haven't. I haven't been working. I haven't been working. So you cannot give a stress on been. Do not give a stress. Do not give a stress or make it a longer pronunciation. Keep it as short as possible. Listen to me. I haven't been working. I haven't been working. So been is very short, not been. I haven't been working. Not this way, but I haven't been working. I haven't been working. Okay. Next sentence. You have been working. The contraction would be you have been working. You have been working. You have been working. So you have you've been you've been you've been you've been working. You've been working. Okay. Next sentence. We have been working. It would be contraction would be we've been working. We've been working. We have we've been working. Okay. We have been working. We've been working. We have been working. We've been working. Okay. Next sentence. They have been working. It becomes contraction form. They've been working. They have been working. They've been working. They have been working. They've been working. They have. They've been working. Okay. Next sentence. He has been working. It would be he's been working. He has his. He has his. He has his. He's been working. Okay. He's been working. That is, he has been working. He's been working. Next sentence. She has been working. It would be she's. She's been working. She has. She's. She has. She's. She's been working. Okay. It has been working. It would be it's been working. It has. It's. It has. It's been working. It has been working. It's been working. Okay. Next slide. Slide 6. Spelling. What are the rules of our spelling matter? Spelling. Most of the verbs, if we use ing in this matter, adding ing, the rule is for adding ing with verb. What are the rules that we follow to add ing with a verb? So listen carefully. When the verb, most of the verbs, if the verbs ends, if the verbs end in e, that means the last letter of the verb is e, then we will drop that e. We will drop that E. That means we will not take E. We will omit that E. And omitting or dropping that E, we will add ing. Examples: change. Look at here. In this word, the verb change, at the last of the last letter of the word is E. Change, E. So when we use ing with this word, we will omit or we'll drop E, the last E. So changing, changing. So here E is dropped, E is dropped, omitted. Changing, because the last letter is E. That's why this E has been dropped here. Okay, next verbs. When the verbs end in IE. If you see that the verb ends in IE or the last two letters are IE, last two letters of a verb. Last two letters of a verb is IE, then change this IE, these two letters, to Y. That means IE will be dropped and in its place Y will be added. So after Y we will use ing. So let's have an example. Tie. Here look at the word tie. Tie is a word, is a verb. The last letter is E. After before that last letter, here is I, that is IE. The last two letters are IE. So when we use ing with this verb, we will omit, drop IE, and in place of it we will add Y and then ing. Tie, tying, tie, tie, and ing, ty, ing. Lie, li, lie. And what is the ing? Ly, ing. Look at here and notice the difference. Here IE has been dropped and in place of it Y has been used or added, then ing. Okay, last rule, verbs which have ended in CVC. CVC means consonant, vowel, consonant. The last letter, the most last, the last letter is consonant, then before that consonant is vowel, and before that vowel is consonant. That is consonant, vowel, consonant in a word. Then what will you do? Double the last letter. Double the last letter. So let's get an example. Plan. Look at here word plan. Plan is the last letter is N. That is consonant C. Before N, here is A or A. A is vowel. So consonant, vowel. And before A, it is L. That is consonant. So in this word plan, we get the last three consecutive letters are N, that is consonant, A, vowel, L is consonant. That is consonant, vowel, consonant, C, B, C. And in this case, in this verb, when we use ing, we will double the last letter. We will double the last letter. What is the last letter here? N. So N will be doubled. It would be. So planning. Another word, run. Run also the same thing. C, V, C. Consonant, vowel, three letters, and three letters are consonant first, consonant, then vowel, then consonant. So the ing of this verb would be running. RU, double N. Double will be the last letter. So run, running, plan, planning. Okay, I think that you understand all. So now let's start our slide 7, short answers. If I make some questions, what would be the answer of these questions? Let's start an exercise, and it starts like this. You tell with me, have you been going to the gym? Somebody asks you a question. What is the question? Somebody asks you, have you been going to the gym? You are asked. Okay, suppose somebody asked you, have you been going to the gym? If you have been going to the gym, then your answer would be yes, I have. Yes, I have. That is, I've been going to the gym. Don't write the whole sentence. Only you will see, or you will write, or you will say, yes, I have. Have you been going to the gym? Yes, I have. Have you been going to the gym? Have you been going to the college? Yes, I have. Have you been reading a novel? Yes, I have. Have you been writing a letter? Yes, I have. Okay, so only yes, then I have. Do not write I have been going to the gym. No, it is a wrong expression. No, it is not necessary. Okay, next sentence. If we answer in a negative way, then we will say no, I haven't. Question is, have you been going to the gym? No, I haven't. Here, look at here. Have not. No, do not write this way. Have not. No, I have not. It would be wrong sentence. In negative sentence, you will contract it. It will be contraction form. No, I haven't. Have you been going to the college? No, I haven't. Have you been going to the cinema? No, I haven't. Have you been to the market? No, I haven't. Okay, so yes, I have. No, I haven't. Okay, I think you understood all. Now, next example. Has you been helping you? Has he been helping you? That is, has he been helping you? Have you been getting help from him? Has he been helping you? Your answer would be yes, he has. Yes, he has. Why has it? Because he is singular. That's why has. Yes, he has. That is, he has been helping you. If it is negative, then you will say no, he hasn't. Has he been helping you? Yes, he has. Has he been helping you? No, he hasn't. Okay, now let's look at the next sentence. Have you been getting up early? Have you been getting up early? Your answer would be yes, I have. That is, yes, I have been getting up early. Do not write in this way, though you mean it, but do not write or do not say in this way. Just write yes, I have. Have you been getting up early? Yes, I have. Have you been getting up early? No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Okay, these are the rules that are mostly used in our standard writing, in IELTS test, in TOEFL, in any proficiency test in English. These are the most necessary rules of grammar. So you must pay heed, must give attention to your grammatical rules to be very good in writing. To write a standard sentence, you need to get all the rules, you need to know the rules, grammatical rules, so that you can write a standard sentence. Otherwise your sentence will be wrong in point of grammatical point. In matter of grammar, your sentences would be wrong sentences. In any proficiency test, you will be asked these questions. You will be asked any grammatical rule in way of or in the matter of sentences, so that you can answer those things properly. So it is very important to know rules. That's why my class is basics of English. If you do not know the basics of English, you can't write English correctly. You can't write standard English. You can't say standard way, or your writing would be very lower level. Any lower level writing will bear no credit. That's why it is my advice that you read all the things properly, and if you can, you will subscribe my channel so that you can get my all my basics of English classes, basics of English lessons as early as possible. The publication is on the year, so that you can get these things instantly. Whenever I publish my video on basics of English, you will get it. So that's why I advise you to subscribe my channel. Okay, up to now, thank you very much. In the next class, I will talk about something different from basics of English grammar. Goodbye.